It's the annual International Women's Day celebration put together by the Bank of Industry. Gathered here are women achievers from their different fields, including Nigeria's first female Minister of Trade and Investment, Chief Mrs. Nikki Akonde, the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and the Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, Mrs. Amina Mohammed, who joined virtually. This year's theme, Embrace Equity, tugs at the heart of issues that enhance gender inequalities, including lack of education, poverty, and lack of finance for entrepreneurship. The chief host of the event and Nigeria's Minister of State for Trade sets the tone for the occasion.
We must foster the right conditions and capacities for every woman everywhere to realize her full economic potentials. At the policy level, we must ensure that trade policy works for women, including ensuring that public procurement also works for women, given the important role women play in the economy.
At a women's forum as this, it is important for women to challenge self-imposed stereotypes.
We eagerly look forward to when we shall have the first female Senate president or first female president in Nigeria.
For the managing director of the Bank of Industry, inequity is the bane of marginalization of women, and there is a need for better understanding of these issues.
Gender equity works to correct the historical wrongs that have left women behind, such as cultural restrictions on education, employment, etc., towards eliminating the systemic and structural limitations that hinder the ability to thrive and develop. As of December 2022, the bank had disbursed 73 billion naira to women-owned or women-led businesses across various sectors of the Nigerian economy.
When you think about
the event then breaks into discussion segments featuring 3 sessions. During the third session, panelists, including the wives of the governors of Kebbi, Yobe, and Edo states, answer questions on government's response to issues affecting the girl child in their respective states. The first ladies are happy to bring progress reports on myriad issues, including the challenges of the burgeoning numbers of out-of-school children, period poverty for the girl child, and human trafficking.
Because now Edo State has dropped from number 1 to about number 6 in Nigeria. That's so just within 3 years of tackling the problem.
Mm-hmm. One thing that struck out the most was menstrual hygiene amongst the girl's child. And going through the schools, I used to go around schools. We run a school health program.
It appears there's an uncanny consensus among speakers here today that the twin issues of equality and equity must be addressed, especially in the areas that affect women. One being the need to help women surmount the gender stereotypes and other societal hurdles placed in the path of women in accessing resources and opportunities. Bukola Samuel Wemimo for Channels Television News.